Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make the most money as dealer and player without getting scammed. Let's get into the video. What is tie lose? In the paper games and other games, if they do tie lose, that means same item that comes out, the player loses. When you flick this, let's just say the pickaxe came out and it's the same item or same number. So that means that the player loses and the dealer wins. Is it good? Okay, this is really good for the dealer and it's not good for the player at all. The dealer has more chance. What is the chances for both sides? The dealer has 60% chance of winning and the player has 40% chance of winning. Every 10 times that you gamble, it's gonna be a tie, like 2 or 3 times. If it's a tie, then it's better, so it's 50-50. But if it's tie lose, don't go for it. It's not good for the player. Why does everyone do it? Everyone's trying to make the most amount of money. That's the reason they're doing it. Players, they don't realize how much money they're gonna lose. If let's just say, if you gamble 100 times, you're gonna lose 40 times 100, and that's not good. Like, it's really 40 times like 100%. How much to gamble at a time? Let's just say you have 1 billion. Don't gamble more than 3 to 5% at a time, or maximum 10%. That means if you have 1 billion, you can't gamble 100 million at a time. That's really bad. You could lose all your money doing that. When to stop gambling as a player and a dealer? If you're the player, stop when you're up 20%. That means you have 1 billion and you make 200 million and now you have 1.2 billion. That's when you want to stop. And if you don't stop, you could just lose that profit. And what's the point of gambling if you're not gonna make money? You know what I mean? It's just better to stop when you're up money. When you're up like 20%, you still made money at the end of the day. So it doesn't matter. Just try to get your goals. But if you lose like a few percent after your profits, just stop gambling so you don't lose everything. As a dealer, stop gambling if you're up like 30 to 40%. Just talk about losing. Player loses 30%, stop. If you have 1 billion and if you lose 200 to 300 mil, just stop. If you want to be more safe, just stop at 200 mil. If you lose like 200 mil. And for the dealer, just stop at 30%. Should I double every time I lose? So that means, like, let's just say I'm right side and you guys are left side. So right here, I won and you guys lost. Let's just say you paid me 50 million and now we do it again. Let's just say I won again and you do 100 mil and you lost that one as well. So if you do that, you're just gonna lose everything because you could just lose 5 to 10 times in a row. And if you double every time, just think about how bad it is. If you have 1 bill, that means 50 mil, 100 mil, 200 mil, 400 mil, 600 mil. You can't even reach the 600. Do you see how bad that is? Just never double. That's how I lost like literally 80 billion plus just because of this. Look for good odds. For example, do not do 70% to 30%. Most of the people that they gamble, they don't really care about the odds. They just like do it for the fun or just to make money. But the thing is, if the chances and the odds are horrible, then what's the point of gambling in the first place? No point to like gamble when the odds are in the dealer's favor by a lot. And just try to aim for like better odds for the player. Like 70% to 30% is really bad. Try to get 35 to 45%. 45%, that's really good. You want to take that. If they're not a scammer, go for it. And 30%, I don't recommend it. 35%, it's alright. I mean, like, it's better than 30 at least, but those are the chances. What games are the best for player and dealer? These are the most used games in Donuts. First person is the dealer and second person is the player. This is called lava chicken. The way this game works, it's sad. There is 3 different items as you can see, and there is one item in the middle. This is like 65% chance for the dealer, 35 for the player. I don't recommend this because there's 3 different items in here. Sometimes you might get lucky winning a lot. If you win a lot, just stop. It's like after you win a lot, you're gonna lose everything. Like sometimes it's gonna be really random and you can't predict what's the next item. I'm just gonna play 2 rounds. Okay, I think it's lava. Okay, what's chicken? Lava again. Okay, now I got it. Totem. Okay, I got it wrong. Chicken. Okay, chicken. Lava. Chicken. Okay, chicken. Okay, chicken. Chicken. And lava. Did you guys see that it was chicken a few times in a row? You could just be saying lava and it could just be chicken up to 10 times in a row. Like, I'm not even joking. You could just test this. It could be 10 times of the same item. That's why it's so bad. 50-50. This is 50% chance for player and 50% chance for dealer. You guys might say that this is really good for the player, but it's really not. It could just be really random like this one. Like right now, I think it's netherite, gilded, netherite, netherite, and netherite. As you saw, I only won 2 times. So gilded now. Okay, gilded, gilded. As you can see, it's the same item over and over. You can't really predict it and it's really hard. As you can see, it's not good. Paper games 60% to 40% or 50% to 50%. And this could also be 100% to 0%. I'll show you guys how in a few minutes. In this game, as you can see, there's 2 dispensers or droppers. There is 9 items in here. The way this works, it's that whoever gets the highest number, this could be you and this could be me. And if it's a tie, it's 60% to 40%. And if it's a tie redo, 50 to 50. If it's tie redo, go for it. Only if they're not rigging. This is the flower game. It's 60% to 40%. And this could also be 100% to 0%. You guys might ask me, why is it 0%? Just do it for fun. Don't use this game to make money, because like the chances could be like 30% as well. It's really random. Alright. I mean, they could just be scammers by building their base in the end. And if they gamble in the end, you're never gonna get the flower. They just bone meal and you never get the flower and you always lose. That's like 100% right there. And this one is free X game. There's 3 different items in here, as you can see. It's 66.6% for the dealer, 33.3% for the player. If you could predict the items really good, then I guess go for it. But in this game, you could lose a lot of times or you could win a lot of times. It's the same thing as that 50-50 game over there. Let's just play like 2 rounds. I think it's chiseled polished blackstone. Okay, I got it right. Blackstone. Okay, wrong. Blackstone. Wrong. Blackstone. As you can see, I lost all my profits. Gilded. Lost. Gilded. Lost. Polished. Okay, I got it. Polished. Gilded. And lost. You can't really predict this, bro. Conclusion for the games. What games should you play as a dealer? This game, 100%. This game, tie lose. And this game. And for the player, you should play this game if it's tie redo. No flower. Sometimes this. Yes, blackjack. And no to lava chicken. And sometimes like 30% of the time for this game. Don't get addicted. Don't gamble your whole balance. If you guys lose the amount of percentage I said earlier in the video, don't keep going, guys. Don't get peer pressured by the dealer. If you guys have to, just leave the call or the stream. This is only for you guys. Like, it doesn't matter if it's me or your friends, streamers, anyone. Just don't get too addicted. Check vouchers before gambling. Not do high bets on randoms. If you're gambling in Discord, check your mutual servers with them. Check their vouchers and see if they have scam vouchers. If they're the streamer, just ask the chat or just be in their stream for like 20 minutes just to see if they're legit or not. If they're legit, that doesn't mean you have to do high bets. Even if you don't trust me, I'm not a scammer, but you don't have to do high bets on me. If you're a dealer, set a good maximum. Just put 3 to 5% for maximum. Put 10% of your money. If you have 1 billion, make your max 100 mil and your minimum 25 mil. The reason I'm saying 25, let's just say you lose 100 and then all you have to do is just win 4 or 5 times in a row to make your money back. So if your maximum is 500 mil, your minimum like around like 50 mil or 100, so you could make it back pretty fast. How to avoid scammers? Okay, the scammers, they always win the gambles 5 to 20 times plus if they win all the big ones. That means they just win every single big gambles, all the 1 bills, and they always lose the 100 mils. They might be a scammer, and if they win 20 times plus, yeah, bro, they're 100% scammer. Just don't gamble with them. But if they win like up to 10 or 15 times, that doesn't mean they're scamming. That sometimes happens. Let's go to the next one. Let's set 30% odds for the players. I already told you guys, just avoid this. Like, don't even gamble with them. Leave the call or leave the stream. Fake and random systems, rigged slot machines. Did you guys ever see those roulette tables in Honor that they're really weird? They click this button, it just goes for like 1 minute or 30 seconds, and you lose like most of the times, right? Don't even gamble with them unless you see the redstone and you know it's not rigged. Refusing to show the dispensers or droppers. So that means you're gambling and they're acting really sus and you're losing a lot of money. You're asking them to open the dispenser and they just refuse to open it. Just bring an excuse up and they don't want to open it. Or they just open it after 20 seconds, 10 seconds. That's scamming. Changing rules mid-session. So I'll show you guys an example. So right here, you guys agree to tie redo and the dealer loses 10 to 20% and out of nowhere, it's a tie and he doesn't redo it for you and you just lose. That's changing the rules mid-session. Don't want that. Just stop gambling with them. If you're up, just stop gambling. The gamble feels off or not right or not legit. If that happens, ask them a question like about why it's not legit. Like if you think it's not legit for a certain reason, ask them. If they can't answer it, then that means they're 100% scamming you. And the next one, it's how to avoid riggers. And I'm gonna show you guys how to avoid the riggers. Okay, the first part, it's a rigging system that he used. Okay, now I'm gonna show it to you guys. Also, guys, the mod that I'm showing you guys right now, don't get it. Don't use it on DonutSMP or servers. It's bannable. It's a macro. I'm just showing it for the video. I won't be using this mod in any server. Just don't use it. And the way this works, it's in Maro's base, the board was black, so you can't really see the gap, right? And there's going to be someone invis right here behind the dispenser. As you can see, the ender chest, it could just be a different block. There is like a small gap right here, and all they do is just they go into Maru's dispenser. This is his dispenser, right? They hold shift and they click this button right here. I mean, this button right here. Wait, what? Why is this not working, chat? His friend just came under this dispenser. As you can see, there's a HS right here. No one could see the player, and they just click this button. And as you can see, the only thing that could come out, it's a trident. And they just do this for 1 second, they put it back instantly. If you're gambling with someone, make sure there's not a HS or there's like any suspicious block behind the thing, so you don't get scammed. This is like a safe way to know if they're not rigging it. Tell them to open the dispenser before doing it. So that means tell them to open your dispenser first. This is your dispenser and this is my dispenser. Open and flick it. The reason I'm saying your dispenser first, it's because as soon as they open this, they flick it. And there's no time to change it, and they have to look back instantly. This one, it's a texture pack that they use, or a mod. It's like a visual mod. Don't do it. Rigging is bad. Okay, the way this works, it's there is the same items in dispensers. They just flick it. Let's just say I'm the paper and you're the redstone. I click the button. Right now it's 4, but on my screen it's gonna be 9 and yours is gonna be like 6, lower number. And they're not gonna open it, they're just gonna put it in the hopper, and that's how you're gonna lose all your money. And this is a lava method. They're just gonna tell you that there's no walls for the players to hide. All they have to do is just come back here, and they could just open the dispenser behind lava. If you're doing high bets, tell them to put it like this. There's no way to rig it unless they're invisible, and no one's gonna do it like that. Because like their invis is gonna run out. They're never gonna do this. Guys, make sure to tell them to gamble like this. In my streams, I'm gonna gamble like this. So you guys know I'm not rigging. The reason for this, it's because there is no blocks for the player to open the dispenser, or they can hide behind it. And they can above it. Please follow every single thing. I want to make a video about scammers. If you see any people not doing this, not doing these, or maybe like rigging it, scammer, just make a ticket in my Discord, let me know. This could be the same with every single machine right here. It's not only paper game. These are just examples, okay? These are examples. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next video.